Hey there, aspiring video editors. Ever felt like you're stuck in a never-ending loop of tutorials and courses, but still can't muster up the courage to take on a real job? Well, buckle up, because I'm about to share a game-changing revelation that'll transform your editing journey. Picture this: you've spent an entire year honing your video editing skills. Late nights, countless YouTube tutorials, and more coffee than you'd care to admit. You've got the technical know-how, but something's still holding you back. That nagging voice in your head keeps whispering, "Am I really good enough?" Sound familiar? Let me tell you a secret: you're not alone. I've been there, and so have countless others. But here's the kicker: the solution might be simpler than you think. Stick around, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal how a simple shift in your approach can skyrocket your confidence and land you those dream projects. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I've already invested so much time in learning. And you're right, you've put in the hours, mastered the software, and can probably recite keyboard shortcuts in your sleep. So why does the thought of taking on a real client still make your palms sweat? Here's the thing: studying in isolation is like trying to learn a new language without ever speaking to a native. Sure, you might nail the grammar, but when it comes to real-world application, you're left fumbling for words. That's exactly what's happening with your video editing skills. You've been flying solo, tackling imaginary projects, and critiquing your own work. But let's face it, we're our own worst critics. Without external feedback, it's easy to fall into a cycle of self-doubt. You might be creating masterpieces without even realizing it. But don't worry, I'm not here to just point out the problem. I've got a solution that's so simple, you'll wonder why you didn't think of it sooner. Are you ready for this? It's time to break out of your editing bubble and join a study group. Now, I can almost hear your skepticism through the screen. A study group? How's that going to help? Well, let me paint you a picture of what happens when you surround yourself with fellow editing enthusiasts. Imagine sharing your latest project with a group of peers who are just as passionate about video editing as you are. They watch your work with fresh eyes, noticing details you might have overlooked. Suddenly, that transition you were unsure about gets a round of applause. The color grading you spent hours tweaking, they're asking for your secrets. But it's not just about the praise. Constructive criticism from people who understand the craft is worth its weight in gold. They'll point out areas for improvement that you might have missed, helping you refine your skills in ways you never could on your own. And here's the best part: many of these study groups are completely free. That's right, you can tap into a wealth of knowledge and support without spending a dime. It's like having a team of mentors and cheerleaders, all rolled into one. Now, let me share a little secret about what happens when you start getting real feedback on your work. Your progress doesn't just improve, it skyrockets. It's like strapping a rocket booster to your editing skills. Suddenly, those techniques you've been practicing in isolation start to click in new and exciting ways. You'll find yourself tackling challenges you never thought possible, inspired by the diverse projects and styles of your peers. That wedding montage you've been dreaming of creating? You'll have the confidence to take it on. The music video edit that seemed out of reach? It's now within your grasp. But the benefits don't stop there. As you share your work and collaborate with others, you're also building a network. These connections can lead to job opportunities, collaborations, and even lifelong friendships with people who share your passion. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but what if my work isn't good enough? What if they laugh at my edits? Let me stop you right there. Remember, everyone in these groups is on their own learning journey. They've all been where you are, and they're there to support each other. In fact, you might be surprised to find that your unique perspective and skills are exactly what someone else needs to level up their own editing game. That transition technique you've been perfecting? It could be the missing piece in another editor's toolkit. As you immerse yourself in this collaborative environment, something magical starts to happen. Those doubts that have been holding you back, they start to fade away. With each piece of feedback, each successful edit, and each challenge overcome, your confidence grows. Before you know it, you'll be looking at job postings with excitement instead of dread. You'll have a portfolio of real projects, shaped by real feedback, ready to wow potential clients. And most importantly, you'll have the confidence to put yourself out there and take on those editing jobs you've been dreaming about. But here's the thing: this transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, and like any journey, the hardest part is taking that first step. So, I want to challenge you right now. Open up a new tab, search for video editing study groups in your area or online, and join one today. Don't wait for the perfect moment or until you feel ready. The truth is, you're ready now. You've got the skills, you've put in the time, and now it's time to let the world see what you can do. Remember, every great editor started somewhere. Even the pros you admire had moments of doubt. The difference is, they didn't let those doubts stop them. They surrounded themselves with supportive peers, embraced feedback, and pushed through their fears. So what are you waiting for? Your editing journey is about to take an exciting new turn. Join a study group, share your work, and watch as your confidence soars. Trust me, a year from now, you'll look back on this moment as the turning point in your video editing career. And who knows, maybe next year, you'll be the one creating a video, sharing your success story, and inspiring the next generation of editors to take that leap of faith. The editing world is waiting for your unique vision and skills. It's time to step out of the shadows and into the spotlight. So go ahead, take that first step. Join a study group, share your work, and embrace the feedback. Your future as a confident, successful video editor starts now. And remember, every edit, every project, and every piece of feedback is bringing you one step closer to your dreams. Now get out there and start creating.
Inspire instrumental soundtrack for you to feel my tempo with uplifting goes uplifting the no overflop in the